Hello everyone, welcome to the channel of the Mystical Way of the Phoenix. I have a reading that I did for the Four Elements spread of the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And when we talk about the four elements, we're talking about Earth, which is the card that is at the bottom that it says the Void. We have the card number 2, which is the Air, and it's the card that it says Faith, and the number is number 31. We have the Fire, and it's the card with the number you might not be able to see is the number 30, and it's the Purity. We have the element of water, and it's the card number 42. So each of these elements represents certain questions or ways of the situation that we're dealing right now with the COVID-19. The Earth, which is the card number 1, the Void, is what is the true issue about it. And what the card tells us about this issue is, as it says, is the Void. The void is the dark night, the night before the new moon appears on the sky. So this is the time to rest and reset. It's a time to letting go of the fear, to stop resisting. We are embracing new changes as a society, not just individually, but as a total also humanity, because we are all together on this situation, right? So the dark moon is the possibility of everything and also of nothing, depending on how we see it and how we want to approach it. And it's also is about to think of what are we doing right now, what we need to let go of old patterns and behaviors that doesn't serve us anymore, how to create a new reality for us to come to the new phase after the dark night, which will be the new moon, the new beginnings, the new start, right? So the issue, as a matter of fact, that we're dealing right now is with the void. So it's a good time for us to rest, reset, and release everything that doesn't serve us as of right now. Now we deal with with the element of air, which is the mental element. How we're gonna deal with this situation with our intellect, right? How we can solve this issue with our intellect, and that's the card number 31, and it's the faith card. The faith card is the card of, as it says, to have faith. As you see the figure there, it's like a pregnant woman. It's like planet Earth, and you see the stomach is like the Earth, the picture of our planet. So this means that we have to have faith that Gaia or Mother Earth is taking care of us. You know, sometimes we feel disconnected of it. We feel like it's a planet, so it's not alive. But if we are alive, you cannot generate life from something that is not alive. The moment that we understand that we are all connected, that we are connected to Earth, and that she's taking care of us, we also have to take care of her, right? And have faith that everything is gonna work out the way is for the best of the whole humanity, or best or highest best, I guess. It sounds redundant, but at the end of the day, it's what we have here. You know, it's like that faith, that, but it's not that blind faith of not believing of what is coming, because remember, the number 1 is our time to reset, to rest, and to let go. So when we do that, then we can embrace the new coming, the new beginning, with an open mind, with a connectivity that allows to connect with our Mother Earth, and to continue in this journey of healing, of new endeavors, of new mentality that is gonna be for highest consciousness, right? So that's the part of the intellect that we need to deal with it. Like you see the full moon, when we can full our capacity of doing, of believing, and bring forth anything that we want. So let's move to our third card, which is the purity, and it's the card of the snow. Like you see, like everything is pure and white, and that's the emotions. Is the element fire, which normally we connect the element fire with our emotions. How emotionally are we gonna deal with it? And I think for this is about how pure are our intentions to move forward. Are your intentions to continue moving forward, to as a collective, as a not as an individual like me and me here, you're there, but all together. So it's about of that purity of hearts that allows to have that emotion that is not contaminated by a prejudice or by ideas or by the lenses of our old patterns. So when we let go, we fill up ourselves with the faith, and then our heart is pure. We don't have that judgment over things, over new possibilities. Why? Because we allow the purity of our hearts to come into place and allow us to move forward. So our emotions, which allows to move forward and take the the part of our own self to help ourselves and others and continue with that purity with not the judgment is gonna be the part that as a humanity is gonna help us to continue and come together in a new beginning, right? So now we have the card number 4, which is the number 42, right? And that's the element of water. How do we move or flow from this situation of this virus? So we normally identify the moon with the feminine aspect, right? But when we see the card, we see that is the masculine and is the force that we have, because we cannot have just the masculine or just the feminine, but it's the continuity of the union of both. So it's time to step forward and lead. Like if we see this man with the they look like arrows or sticks, that is like he's leading towards something, leading to the new beginning, to the new way of of us as a humanity. So is that power that we have that is greater than we think internally, right? So is by having this card, we're being asked to tap into our power, into our uniqueness, and offer our guidance to those who need it, right? So we all have these gifts, inner gifts, and we don't know what to do because we never look for these gifts internally. We always looking outside of ourselves. But when we tap into our inner power, we can find those gifts that we can use for the help of the whole humanity, which is so connected. You see the whole reading. So the initially to the reset, to the rest, then to believe, to have faith, and in the growing, in the hardness of the new things that we can have. Then we have the purity, because now our intentions become clear as we let go of the old patterns, of the judgment, of the things that we think are right or wrong. And then we have the opportunity to tap into our inner selves, to understand and to find those gifts that we all have. But for some reason, we think we don't. And that's what we asked, to explore those gifts that we all have and then use it for the benefit of the whole humanity. So this is what I have. I hope you had enjoyed this reading. Please leave your comments, what you think of it, and please be mindful of your comments. This is done for entertainment purposes and trying to get better at this. And yes, I will appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy it. See you later. Bye.